I'd much rather see you smile than that frown.
Are we on?
You don't do computers. Yeah.
We're on, okay.
Yeah.
Roll call,
Okay.
please.
John
Here.
Here.
and Bob.
Here. Item 3, approval of minutes for September 9th.
Make a motion to approve the minutes for September 9th as presented.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's right.
You're
I'll
okay.
second that motion. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Abstain.
and Bob.
Aye. Item number 4 is request for adjustments. Let's see, do we? Yes, we do. Okay, first item we have tonight, gentlemen, is for 149 Wilson. It's a computer error, billing error in the reading, and this amount is $5,607.91.
I'll make a motion that we accept the request for utility adjustment based on the billing error.
I'll second that.
Okay, we got a motion and a second for 149 Wilson. Roll call.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Okay, we have one for, I'm sorry, I don't have the address. Do you have that? The address?
518 West 11.
Thank you. We have a request for utility adjustment for a computer error. Reading computer had dropped a number, $2,245.98.
I will make a motion that we accept the request for utility adjustment based on the computer error.
I'll second that.
Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. We also have a request for 1805 East, 450 South for the September bill. It's a computer error, and it has been corrected, added a 0 to the reading for $37,325.39.
Make a motion to approve the utility adjustment for the computer error, 1805 East, 450 South, amount of $37,325.
Second that motion.
Just got a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. 500 South 3rd Avenue, main line to the house cracked, and they had to replace the water line. They have a work order bill where they paid to have the water line fixed. We have verified it's not leaking, and the amount is $60.63 adjustment.
I'll make the motion to approve the utility adjustment for 500 South 3rd Avenue, an amount of $60.63.
Second that motion.
Got a motion and a second for 104 North Main Street adjustment. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Which one we just did?
500
Skip
South.
one.
I skipped one, didn't I?
Yeah.
How about 104 North Main? Is that right?
Yep.
Now, this next
Okay.
one.
Same thing, the pipe on their side came apart and they needed an adjustment of $213.42. It's been verified, the leak has been fixed.
Make a motion on request for utility adjustment for 104 North Main Street in the amount of $213.42.
I'll second that motion.
Got a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob. You can combine these three together as one. So it's actually two properties, it's 906 South Grace and 906.5 South Grace. The problem was that when they made the payment, it was supposed to be made to two separate accounts. It was placed all into one, so one needs removed, the penalty needs removed, and then a payment applied to one. and so that's why they're separated.
I'll make a motion for the adjustments, in the amount of $95.20 credited from the one account to the other account, and then also the credit for $9.29, that was also copied to the wrong account.
I'll second that motion.
Got a motion and second, roll call please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
The next one is for 614 West 12th. We all worked on this one and found out it was, she did have a leak, but it was not a very bad leak, and but her meter wasn't working prior, so we put a new meter in. And when they put the meter in, they stayed the old meter reading, and they didn't put the new meter reading in. So the adjustment is $463.08. Took about 6 of us to figure that out, but we figured it out.
Like a motion to approve the utility adjustment for 614 12th Street in amount of $463.08.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, got a motion second for 614 West 12th Street. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Request for payment.
You got one more,
Got one more.
Utility.
Did I miss one?
507 4th Avenue.
You guys, it's... Must have slipped it over here. What was the address? I got it. 507 4th Avenue?
Mhm.
Okay, we have a request for 507 4th Avenue.
I'll make a motion for 507 4th Avenue that was incorrectly shut off and had to be turned back on in the amount of $40.
I'll second that.
Got a second? Got a motion and a second for 507 4th Avenue. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. All right, sorry about the confusion. All right, let's move on. Utility customer request. Any requests, complaints, or questions? If you have any, step up to the mic and state your name and your address. And
What's this for?
complaints and for water customers and utility customers. State your name and address.
Bear with me a minute, I drove from West Virginia yesterday to be here at this meeting tonight. My address is 202 South Main Street, Jonesboro. Tell you a little bit about me, since nobody knows me. I was born and raised in West Virginia my whole life. I was a police officer, my husband died in the line of duty back in 21. I had since remarried. I moved down here to get out of a domestic violence marriage. So I moved down here, didn't know anybody but one person. I tried to find a job down here. I was told that I was underqualified, and then some. I had gotten water service here in Jonesboro back in, I think, January. I paid the $250 deposit. I was not able to keep up with my bills. I wasn't able to find a job, and I had my water shut off. I had contacted the water department asking them what I could do. Payment arrangement, payment plan, if I could use my $250 deposit to go towards to help me out a little bit. I was told that no, I couldn't do that because it had to be a year before they could give me my deposit. So my water remained off. My sewage, my garbage. My garbage was never picked up in this town. I had contacted them numerous times, trying to figure out what I could do. There was really nothing they could do. It has been since, I had water up until May of this year. It has been since May that my bill was $177. It is now over $600. Me not being from this town, as many times I've called, not one person has said, by the way, you might want to turn your account off because you're going to get charged every month if you don't. To top that off, I have a renter that's gonna rent my house so that I can pay my bills. I'm being told that I cannot have a renter there, and the renter can't get water because I have an existing bill. Well, according to your laws, Mayor,
Yes.
I contacted you numerous times, left messages. How many times did you attempt to call me back?
Well, I will tell you this much, I only got one, it was just a few days ago. I won't apologize for not calling you back, because it was just a few days ago. And then they brought it to me today, that, and I sound rough, but I don't wanna be
That's
that rough,
fine.
I understand. But one time's all I got on that phone. The phone system here is a little bit different, I do everything on my cell phone, but anyway, I apologize about that. But we did offer you to go to the trustee and
I
stuff.
did.
Okay.
I did do
We,
all that.
we did try, I mean, we did try. It's up, we're listening to you, so there's your time to, don't put it on me right now, because we're more interested in hearing your problem right now about, and
I
as far
understand,
as.
but I tried to get the problem resolved by leaving a
But
message.
to be resolved, these are the gentlemen and the boards of people that resolve things.
Okay.
as far as
So
that's-
anyway, my bill is now over $600. I have not gotten service, no water, no sewage, no garbage. I am paying $600 for services that were not rendered to me. Was not told, knowing that I'm not from here, I specifically told them at the office that I did not live here yet. The house was still being remodeled. I don't live here, never lived in that house. Not one night. I've not stayed in the house, not one night. I've been staying with a friend because I can't afford to get out of this hole that's been put in. Okay. But get back to telling me that a renter cannot rent my house because of an existing bills against the law. You cannot deny a renter in this town water based on my bill. It's not fair. That's not fair. And here's a copy of it. That I can read it to you if you like, but it says, Indiana Utility cannot legally deny service to a new owner or tenant based on a previous occupant's unpaid water bill. It's my debt, it's not theirs. He needs a place to live, I need my bills paid. Moving with that. My grass. I had contacted them numerous times telling them I did not live here. I'm not here that often. I'm an hour away from where I was staying. It was an hour away to drive one way. So I wasn't over here a lot. I did take responsibility for the grass. I had tried calling numerous people. It was 4th of July weekend. I could not find anybody to come and mow my grass. I don't know anybody here. You know, I just started getting on Google and Googling places to try to find somebody that would come this far. Monday morning, after the 4th of July weekend, I contacted this office. As soon as they opened, I contacted this office and I said, I have somebody that's coming to mow my grass. I got a hold of somebody. I said, I'm just waiting for them to call me back to let me know what day and what time so I can relay that to you guys. He didn't get a chance to mow the grass because the next morning when he went over, it was already cut. The town had sent people out to cut my grass after I had already contacted them. The young lady I talked to is not the normal person that works here. She was filling in for another girl. I told her specifically, I said, I have somebody coming to mow my grass. Don't mow my grass. It's my responsibility. He took on the contract. He's just letting me know when he can do it. They mowed my grass with a brush hog, it looks like. It looked worse after they mowed it than what it did before they mowed it. They had the deck so low, they tore up my whole yard in the back. Cleared the dirt. Cleared the dirt. They didn't weed. They left the whole entire house weed-eaten. Nope, didn't weed it. That's part. Guess how much they charged me to mow my grass? After I told them I had somebody coming, $900. $900 is what they charged me to mow my grass. $500 for administration fee. Are you guys administration? Did any of you guys go and mow my grass? Any of you? Even though I'm struggling with my water, and then I get away with this. My neighbor next door. I have a picture in here of my neighbor's yard next door, their fence. I can find it, I think we have a copy. It's of my neighbor's fence. Next door. It's about 10 foot high along the fence line. They've never gotten charged. They've never gotten anything, right here. My neighbor's yard on the other side of the fence. They've never been charged anything. Not one thing. I don't know if you guys are aware of it or not, but that's how much they charge to mow your grass after they had knowledge that I had somebody coming to mow it.
Well, how many times did they cut your grass?
The company or the town?
Down.
Once. One time,
2 more minutes.
and I've had it taken care of ever since. One time was when they did my grass.
And you got charged $900 for one grass cut.
$900. $900. $500 for administration fee. I don't
I don't know what.
kind of know what that is for, but.
Where do you live at?
202 South Main Street, right down here. I bought this house because I came here last year to the River Rally with the same grass they went out. It's a nice little town. I had a blast. Everybody was so nice.
And we
Friendly.
still are. But
Not when you have people that have.
we still are nice. But you gotta take care of your place.
Hey, George, let her finish before we let her finish, yours, please. Because we only got about a minute and a half because we have 5-minute limit.
I
What
started
were
this
you guys,
meeting.
I need to investigate this a little bit and find out where we stand and everything, because we have ordinances and we have some things that we have to do by law.
I know you do.
And then it's very difficult to say, we have to look into this, and I know you don't understand it, but we do, to make sure that I get the correct information, because these gentlemen need to make the decision on any kind of adjustment. And if there is an adjustment, does that 251 number, I won't repeat the rest of it, is that still a good number?
What?
Your 251, 765-251, is that a good number? But I don't want to repeat your phone number.
It's 621-0909, I don't care.
Is that on the, is that on the thing? I don't want to say it out loud. Well, and I will apologize if you got several people and several different things, but I can't apologize for actions taken that I'm not sure we did yet, but I will investigate that. But,
I got a bill from you guys.
yeah,
so
I
how
understand
is
that,
it
but
you
I
deny
don't,
that they-
I don't run the building office, but I do oversee it as far as the mayor's office is concerned. But to make sure we get everything right, it's gonna take a day or two, because I gotta talk to these guys and make sure everything's right. If you will get a call from me personally, if it's whatever, but they have to make the decision here. And I do apologize, but we do have to they can't make a decision tonight on this.
But I did try to take care of the water right off when it got shut off.
That was in May.
Yes, and I was told I couldn't get a payment arrangement or anything, and they wouldn't turn it back on. So I tried to pay it, but it kept, like I said, every month I kept getting billed. So my 177 turned into 250. And like I said, now it is over $608, and I have not had service. How would you guys feel? Honestly, put yourself in my shoe for just a moment. You go buy a lawnmower. You never used it a day in your life. You're still making the payments on it. How is that right? You know, oh, you gave it to your neighbor, but you're still making payments on it.
Okay, we have to move on here, and we appreciate your time, we really do. And I'm sorry that you had to come here in person, but we will get to the bottom of this. I will have Brittany and myself and the gentleman here, we will investigate this, and we'll get back with you, probably tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. You're welcome to
I have
stay
a
though.
quick question.
Yes, one question, Jim.
You have somebody mowing your yard now?
He got,
If not, my wife said she would mow your yard for you.
I wasn't asking for
I
anything
know,
else.
I know.
was just asking you guys for some
But we're
help
offering
to
this
help with my
service.
water.
Yep.
and
We're
everything.
offering this service to you.
Are you paying to have them
Okay,
grass mowed?
sorry, but we need to move on because we got a 6:30 meeting we have to attend. Thank you very much.
Staying?
All right. We can speed up. Public Works Project, Mr. Klein is down at the park setting up campsites right now with GPS for us in the city, so he will not be able to come here, but I'll give you an update. Next week, correct me if I'm wrong, they're going to flush out the tanks at the water plant. And next Wednesday, we possibly will see if it's running properly or not. But they gotta make sure the other well is still able to run for a while before they do it, because I guess it's too much pressure or something. So next week, we should have a set date after next Wednesday when we will go actually live and go down there and jump up and down and have a good time.
I was told they was having a meeting tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, they were. The other project is, we are asking for next year's paving, which will be on top of this year's paving, so, but we are going to go after the grants on that. Also, I met with Mr. Klein today about grants for the buildings that we possibly could acquire, and hopefully we can get those done and everything. So, as far as the public works projects, we're going gangbusters, so. All right, street superintendent.
as far as all of our equipment, everything's up and running. We are having a small problem with the bucket truck again, that same line's leaking, or we don't know why. But it's still working as now, we're able to use it. Permits, I filed about 6 permits for water. There's no road closures right now, but as everyone knows, come Thursday morning, or
I
Thursday,
got a list, you want it,
for road.
to approve having,
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna tell them the main one was 2nd to 7th on Main.
You need to announce that. What's going on tonight?
That's the big one that will be blocking off where the buses and everything's gonna have to go around. We got, oh, you want for all these? I thought you had roads.
we can, yeah, so
Okay.
we're gonna close off Main for River Rally and then
Okay.
Water for
Yep.
Screamway and then Trunk or
Trunk or
Treat.
treat.
Yeah,
Did we
so I
block
might as
that?
well
I
knock
don't think
them
we
all
ever
out.
blocked that off though, did we?
What's that?
For the trunk or treat at the,
Well, I plan on doing it. I plan on doing,
Blocking.
blocking all Main Street here where the kids can walk freely around
Okay.
here, so. If you would put down the 400 and 500 block on trunk or treat,
On Halloween
Yeah.
night, I don't think you will want to block Main,
how are we gonna do the trunk and treat?
because we're gonna
Fifth Street?
have,
Can I block off Fifth Street then?
you can block off Fifth,
Okay.
but I would keep Main open because you're gonna have water shut down that
how
night.
long are you gonna have water shut, or Main shut though? If you did, what time's trick or treat hours?
I don't know, we gotta
That's
set-
what we gotta set,
We gotta set that, on my
What,
agenda.
Screenway starts at 7,
7 to
so water will
11.
probably be shut by 6 o'clock.
Oh, they
Yeah.
usually close sooner than that.
We'll have to do we'll have to do, the Halloween without shutting anybody down. That trunk or treats, or your, Screamway's gonna go a lot better, so we'll just worry about that. We won't do anything on Halloween then.
Okay, so River Rally, the big one, like I said, is 2nd Street to 7th Street, starting Thursday. It could go farther than 7th, once we see how the weather is, how many bikes show up. We've seen it go all the way down to the school. So, Screamway, we just talked about it, we block off water pretty much from the Park Lamont for the walkway all the way to, what is it?
Well,
Six-
they leave
Sixth
Pearl
Street, yeah.
open so that you
Pearl's
can get
open,
up,
yeah.
yeah.
And every cross street between Main and Water will be shut, so we don't get cars coming, we do, but we try to catch them before. And they're gonna talk about trunk or treat, so. Work orders, we've done a total of 18 locates. Last count, I got about 6 more that just come in. We was at 66 locates. Hopefully this gas company gets out quick, because sometimes I'm getting, Brittany and then can tell you, sometimes I'll get 25 locates in one morning, just for the gas company. So, the last 2 weeks, we've been working really hard on the park. I posted something today, I will let everyone know a little bit about that. The park restrooms was vandalized, everyone knows that. We got them fixed, the city spent close to $500 between paint, replacing stool parks, different things. But the park bathrooms have been completely repainted, redone, and will be open for River Rally. We'll see what happens with the public and how well they take care of it, it stays open. I posted something today about the swing being broken down there, which it was. I was able to bring it up on the cameras, I went back, and I'm pretty sure it was an accident. I can see the two ladies swinging on it, some other people come in, not sitting on it, just talking to them, and then you see the swing fall. So is it from people not swinging normal, but the whole bolt that holds the swing up to the ceiling broke in half? So it wasn't actually damage from kids or anyone doing anything wrong at that point. Did it have some help before that? I don't know. That's a good thing about the cameras, we was able to see what happened. The only thing I would ask, and me and Dan talked about it a little bit just now, and I don't know if you'd wanna do this, Bob, maybe post a number down there by the bathroom somewhere that says if you see something get broke, could you report it to this number? Cause then we'd known it wasn't vandal, hey, we was swinging, it broke, we can go back, see it on the camera, and just make it easier.
Right.
But, anyway, we got all that done. We was able to cut down 3 trees behind the cabin that was dead. We had someone that was supposed to come in and do them, but he just got so far behind, he did get his arm cut earlier this year with a chainsaw. So our guys went down there last week, cut all 3 trees down, cleaned up all the campsites where the campers will be backing up to the tree line. Getting all the trash cans out, the picnic tables up, we'll be getting all the barricades out probably the next 2 days. I think that's about it.
Questions for the superintendent?
Put the sign up,
Yes,
no
real-
fat bottom girls.
Right?
I think Ms. Bushman's got, or,
Like the Queen song?
Nice, George.
Yeah.
It's not Mrs.
Lisa, do you have a question for the,
I live at 406 and 408. The alley goes in between.
stay open.
In the years past, I've been able to get that closed off except for the emergency vehicles. People come through there, they drive all crazy in that, and I'm getting tired of people driving through my yard, almost hitting my house, and it's getting old. So I'm asking from Water Street, like we've done in the past, to the back of my barn right there, and close that part of the alley off. If these guys wanna drive through there or drive over top of my house, there's an emergency, I don't care. It's just these people drive crazy through there and I'm tired of it. So I'm asking if it can be closed off or not. It's
If you're
been-
asking me personally, my answer,
Anybody.
but I don't vote on, it. I say no, but, because I was planning on paving back in there, because it's all rutted anyway, I'm trying to clean up the alleys.
I just had all the utilities marked on there of what's going through there.
Yeah, I know you did,
And I
and it
was
said
gonna
you were
request
closing the alley, and I couldn't figure out how you were gonna close the alley without their approval.
I haven't brought it to you guys' attention yet, so.
Okay,
that's- I
but that
just
was
got
on
the
that was on the
utilities
work order.
Yeah.
We were,
On the
whoever you
on the
called,
locate.
whoever you called said you were closing the alley.
done. No,
But anyway,
I told them that was my intentions, because they kept saying, when am I gonna build on it? I'm not building nothing on it.
okay. Well, you know we're not gonna vote on anything tonight. These guys, it's up to you guys if we wanna, and you and all the emergency people, we will take that under advisement and
But
we'll
I'm
let you
asking
know.
basically for this weekend, to start
Oh,
off
for this
with.
weekend? I
For
thought you
this
meant for
weekend.
good.
For good too,
Oh,
but
no.
to get started
I
for this
mean-
weekend.
Yeah.
We've always tried to keep note for the emergency vehicles.
Let
I
me,
don't know, Colton and them use it more than the fire does.
But it-
Last year it wasn't closed.
okay.
It
Let me,
was the year
let me
before.
talk to the guys about that, and I'll come over and knock on your door, and I'll have one of the guys stop by. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, cause Brad was gonna come in.
We
and
have
help.
some
I had a meeting
temporary-
with him and he never showed up. I, left messages and stuff and still nothing from Brad at all.
Well, that doesn't stop me, he's really busy.
I
But
know,
I,
and his family.
we will discuss everybody, and we'll let you know. As far as the future is, these guys were under advisement tonight that you're petitioning us to close that.
So,
but that-
cause I didn't know where the utilities were and stuff. And the only thing that runs through there is the sewage. And then by law, it says that we can close it off as long as I don't build anything on it.
We'll look into it. But I was planning on asking Brad and them to, when we did water, if we could do that, cause it is rough. I went by there the other day, because if we get anybody, any businesses up here, if we ever do, which I plan on doing, That's gonna be an emergency exit, so we'll have to take that under advisement. But I don't make the
So who's gonna
decision,
pay for my house when they run into the side of my
their
house?
insurance company. You
Yeah,
got a good lawyer.
Catch 'em.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. You got anything else on that?
Just fire, no.
Let's go to fire. Thank you, Lisa.
Trucks are all in good shape. I'm gonna jinx myself here, but it's really been slow. We've only had 3 runs in the last 2 weeks.
Thank you, Jesus.
1 fire, 3 medical. Biggest thing, we're getting ready for the breakfast this Saturday. During the bike show, we'll be serving breakfast at the fire department. We'll have pancakes, sausage, biscuits, gravy, orange juice, and water, probably coffee. Most of the guys down there don't drink it, but we got a couple that do, so we'll probably try to make a pot of coffee. $10 for the whole breakfast. If you want just part, some people come last year just wanted biscuits and gravy. We'll have prices for that. But for the whole breakfast, it'll be $10.
Serving that out the vacuum or the front?
Up top,
Okay.
just like last year. You can come in and take carry out, or you can sit in there and eat it. We do have carry out, so. Other than that, as far as fire department, there's not a whole lot else going on, getting ready for all the special events. I do have one thing I need to go back on though. On the city park, got 3, a quote for 3 more remotes at the shop. Cause when we put the new gate in, they only gave us 4. We need to get one to Bob. I don't think the police department has a remote to open it. And then someone else, I forget, but we need.
I wanted to head
3.
down here for an emergency.
For 3 of them, it's $125.54. Get that correct in there real quick.
Did you give us to her before the meeting?
Yeah. No.
Okay,
You want your list back?
I'm a good secretary. Those remotes for the gate down there, I feel like the police need one. In case when they go down and get gas, you guys actually have to get in there, don't you?
Manual, yeah.
And I'd like to have an emergency one down here, cause that gate has got away from us before. And I'd like to have one just for,
It's only for 2.
Oh, I thought it said 3.
that's fine, we just
Do you
want.
need more?
I thought, was it just 2 we needed?
Just go with 2, cause mine can always be used in an emergency, but I want these gentlemen to have one, if possible.
I'll make a motion that we approve the $125.54 to acquire the 2 additional remotes for the gate.
I'll second that motion.
Got a motion and a second to approve the fobs for the gate at the barn. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Okay, clerk treasurer? Oh, please, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're okay, I don't have much, just 44, oh, you're good.
Chief.
44 calls since last meeting, 5 assist agencies. And then we'll have a large police presence for the events this weekend. State Police and the Grant County Sheriff's Department's gonna help us out a lot, so.
Okay.
And Swayze. And Swayze.
Woo-hoo. Who's the young gentleman beside you? You got some over there. Who's that young gentleman?
I'm Chief Miller, Swayze Police Department.
Oh, cool. Congratulations. Thank you for your service
Yay.
also. And who's the other guy right there with you? Is he helping us with the rally?
That's Rex.
He unfortunately.
I'm just kidding. Thank you for all you do, guys. What else?
I'll talk to you after, but I can't.
I know, I already know.
Okay.
That's why I'm teasing you. Got anything else, Chief?
No, that's it.
River Rally's coming.
Woo,
Yep.
Okay,
yay.
let's move along then. Clerk treasurer.
Okay, the first thing is $1,331 for forks for the, skid steer. Sorry, I couldn't think of it.
I'll make a motion to approve $1,331 for the forks for the skid steer from Red Line.
Second the motion.
Got a motion and a second on the skid steer accessories. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye.
Okay, this is a big one, we're nearing the end of the water plant. And on the back, if you wanna look at what she attaches. This is draw 31. Let me make my notes. and this is to Shen Brothers, and it's for $880,650. And the invoice is behind me.
If you guys haven't, I advise you to go down and look at the water plant. It's quite a, before we open up, during the day, if the gates open, it's worth going in and seeing. It's quite a nice thing we've done. Thank you.
I'll make a motion for the SRF distribution request in the amount of $880,650 to Shen Brothers.
I'll second that.
Got a motion and second for the payment to Shen Brothers. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob. And then, I think this is my last one, $203.30 to pay Richard Kane back for the lights he's currently putting on the gazebo. He's replacing all of them. And the ones that he did purchase, they last years.
Motion to approve reimbursing Richard King $203.30 for the lights that he purchased.
Second the motion.
Got a motion and second for the new lights at the gazebo. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob. I think that's all I
I'll forget something, you know
had. Well, not bottom section.
That's part of
that. Oh, yeah, trick or treat hours, gentlemen. So is this up to me now? Is it my turn? Are you off this one? Okay, trick or treat hours. What we set them out last year, anybody know? 5:30, 6:30, what was it?
5 to 8.
5 to 8,
5 to 8?
I think. If I remember right.
Anybody got kids? What's the best time? 5 to 8?
It's a Friday night.
I said 5 days, good time.
Gentlemen, need a motion for trick or treat hours?
Make a motion, we make trick or treat hours 5 to 8 p.m.
I'll second that motion.
Got a motion second for trick or treat hours? Roll call.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
And due to the river rally, we need to delay the shut-off for September to October 2nd. Because we can't have the guys running around all over town.
Need a motion on it?
Yes, sir.
Make a motion, we postpone the shut-offs from September 27th to October 2nd.
Second.
Got a motion and second?
I'll second that.
Good. Got a motion and second, roll call?
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Okay. You ready? Okay. Real quickly, we are negotiating right now with, I've sent out, asking for bids for trash. We do have a good response from the public we have now. There's been a glitch this week, but we think we got it solved. So we may be bringing by 1st of November probably a 3-year contract with one of the 2 bidders or 3 bidders. We have to have 3 or need to try to get 3, but right now I've only got 2 bidding on it. So let you know we'll be bringing that to you. Halloween, we're just going to keep it the way it was. We'll be passing out candy over there at the gazebo because the Legion is doing, American Legion's doing theirs at the same time. We won't do anything special with all the things going on. We'll just do a time over there and we'll announce the time in probably 5 days. So, okay. That's all I have. Does the attorney have anything?
No report.
No report, that's what I'm, up, and the water fund. Let's go ahead and, if I can find it under all this money. Water fund for the city of Jonesboro, in the amount of $44,250.14.
I'll make a motion to approve the water fund, amount of $44,250.14.
I'll second that motion.
Got a motion and a second for the water fund for the city of Jonesboro. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Wastewater fund, $33,306.57.
I'll make a motion on the wastewater fund in the amount of $33,306.57.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second for the wastewater fund for the city of Jonesboro. Roll call, please.
John,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and Bob.
Aye. Okay. Public general questions? Hearing none? Questions from the board? None from the board?
I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
I noticed the Ford police cruisers down at Shifting Gears. What's,
We think it might be an internal water pump instead of the engine being blown.
Great.
Huh?
Great.
And mentioning that, the white Ford water truck's been back here. We got it fixed, and I didn't sell it, we got it fixed for less than $300, and it runs great.
Wow.
It was a shifting
Cable.
cable that was causing all this time.
So do we have a car now?
What?
Car?
We have two, that's
Two,
another
okay.
thing. The Chrysler has been taken, Don's been working on it, it'll be back in service this weekend. So we're having a little bit of luck with our vehicles.
The Charger will actually be back tomorrow.
There's your answer.
What is it, I'm sorry?
The Charger.
Charger, back tomorrow.
Yeah, so we can have our reserves
Good,
coming
I was
out.
just thinking this
Here's the
weekend
Don.
week.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cheers to Don.
Yeah.
Any other charges?
Lights and sirens are, everything's working.
It's
Nice.
amazing. Okay,
That's what they're
Oh,
famous.
yeah, yeah,
German snore, gentlemen.
so moved.
So moved.
All right. 1 minute we'll reconvene. You know where I'm
yeah.
getting
Tight ship.
Well, I'm
We were in the tight. Come on, Fred.
Forget.
Thank